Hello and welcome to this quick 10-minute stretch routine video. Today I'm going to take you through a few stretches that you can do for your lower body, for your legs, after you've ran, just to make sure that you don't tighten up and make sure you feel better after your runs and recover better as well. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to use a timer on my watch. We're going to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds. And when we're doing like a single leg stretch, which you'll see in a bit, we'll have 5 seconds to switch over to the other leg, and you'll see how that works as we get into this. So we're going to start off at the bottom of our body and work our way up. So the first stretch is going to be a toe stretch, a foot stretch. So you're going to get on your toes like this, bring your knees to the ground, and then you're just going to sit back on your heels like that. So we're going to hold that for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to move into the next stretch, which is going to be the opposite of this. So your toes are going to come back and then you're going to sit on your heels again. Okay, and I'll try and not talk too much through the video so you can just relax into it. We'll have some music in the background and we can just stretch out. Okay, 5 more seconds. Try and sit back a little bit further if you can. And we'll stop that one and then just get yourself ready for the next one. So your toes now are going to come backwards like that, and again you're just going to sit back on your heels. I'm going to start this one in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And you guys have to let me know as well which one you find harder of these foot stretches, because for me I find this one like worse or harder than the first one. But just going to sit in that again for 30 seconds. Try and just sort of bring your body back as far as you can. The further back you can go, the better. Obviously, just keep within your active range of motion though, and just sort of slowly push back until you can feel it. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, that is done. Okay, so next stretch we're going to do a single leg calf stretch. So it's going to be a downwards dog. So basically you're going to get into the downward dog position like this, like so, and then you're going to put one foot on top of the other like that, and we're going to go for 30 seconds and then have 5 seconds to switch around to the next foot. So we're going to start that in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Okay, it's going to take you a few seconds to get into that, so we'll add that on to the end. But you're just going to want to try and keep your back as straight as you can, and you're just going to push down on your heel with the other foot and just stretch that left calf out first. Just trying to keep my watch on here. There we go. Okay. Gonna hold that for just a few more seconds. And then there we go. Yep, give it another couple of seconds because we took a while to get into that stretch, and now we're gonna go into the right foot, like so. My watch seems to think that I don't want to look at the time right now. There we are. So, same again, you're gonna push down on your right heel this time with your left foot. Now I'm just going to stretch that right calf, alright? Yeah, and we're just going to hold that for a few more seconds. Give it 3, 2, 1, okay. So, that is the calf stretch. We're now going to go on to a quad stretch. So, similar concept now. We're going to do one leg then the other. We're going to start off with the left leg. So what I want you to do is just bring your right leg out forward straight in front of you. Your left leg is going to tuck behind you like that, and you're just going to try and keep your heel on the ground. And I'll try and like turn a little bit so you can see that better. So now you're going to put your right arm, if we're stretching the left quad, your right arm goes behind you, and you're just going to sit as far back as you can. Right, we're going to have to start the timer again. We're going to go now. Okay, so we're going to hold that for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to switch into the other leg. Try and like go down as far as you can and sort of bring your body back. And if you can't do this stretch, it's okay. You can do this stretch just by standing. You just have to see how it goes, but I find this stretch to be better than the standing one. So if you can do it like this, I would recommend doing so. Okay. Just going to hold that for, there we go. Right, I'm going to switch legs. Try and do it nice and seamlessly. Probably you guys will be a bit more seamless than me, but there we go. So I'm going to go for another 30 seconds now. I'm just going to try and bring my arm a bit further back. So you see, like the further you go back and down, the more you're going to feel that stretch in your quad. So I'm going to hold that now for 30 seconds, and then we're going to go into the hamstrings. Yeah, and just hold that for a bit longer. Try and get a little bit deeper. Alright, there we go. So that's 30 seconds on each leg, roughly. Now we're going to go into a hamstring stretch. So you can probably guess what this one's going to be for hamstrings, right? We're going to do some toe reaches. So it's going to bring your toes towards you. You're going to try and keep your back as straight as you can, but you're just going to reach your arms forward and grab your toes. So we're going to start at 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And this one, yeah, this one's really tight for me. This is one of my tighter muscles. You guys will have to let me know in the comments though, which one of these stretches do you find the hardest? What you're going to want to focus on as well is just trying to keep your back straight. Because as you try and like bring your chest up, you'll feel a deeper stretch in your hamstrings. Again, my watch has got a mind of its own. Just turning the timer off. Okay, just going to hold that for 2, 1, and stop. Okay, right. So that is the hamstring stretch. We're going to go on to a adductor stretch now. So we're going to try and hit the inside of the thigh with this one. I'm going to do one leg at a time. All you're going to want to do is just we'll do the left leg first. You're going to bring the left leg out, and you're going to bring the right leg to the opposite side, just like that. And you're going to bring your hands in front of you and just sort of lean back into it and lean this way as well. So we'll start that now. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. And you're going to feel that just on the inside of your hamstring there. Okay. Now, I know that I said that I wasn't going to talk that much in this video, but that's not gone to plan. Sorry about that. Anyway, we'll keep that going for 30 seconds and then we'll switch to the other leg. Yeah, so 2, 1. And then we'll switch around, so just get that right leg out, left leg to the side, and just lean back into it like that. And again, you're just going to feel that on the inside of your thigh right there. Might be quite a concentrated stretch. Obviously, if you need to come up a bit, you have to come up a bit, it's absolutely fine. As I said before, just try and keep in your active range of motion, but just slowly try to come down and just stretch it out to where you feel like a bit of mild discomfort. It doesn't want to be like a real pain with this, it just wants to be